I think I would define comfort really from a couple of different perspectives. The first would be perhaps just an overwhelming sense of well-being and peace. Another way to define it would be an absence of pain, particularly if the person has had pain very recently, and so that experience is very fresh in their mind, just the sense that the pain is not there anymore, and perhaps things generally are going to improve and instill a sense of hope. I think that makes a big difference, and that to me I think is comfort.
As a chaplain, comfort comes differently for different people. Some may find comfort in the traditional religious practices of prayer and scripture reading, sometimes administering communion and other sacraments. Sometimes it comes in helping people to connect with resources that they already have in place, whether it be their church community, a priest from the parish that they are members of.
The way I provide comfort is looking at their need for that moment. I may go in and someone needs help with their lunch. I help assist feeding them lunch. I may have a family member that needs a break, and I coordinate either my schedule or our team schedule to see if we can offer that family member a break that they will need. And just being there for the patient. If they want to go to an activity that day, we do that.
They can just take so many burdens off of the caregiver. You know, we're there for the patient and the caregiver. And it's amazing how many caregivers say, I don't know what I'd do without you. And of course, they're not talking about me, but they're talking about hospice and community care. And I've never known one person that didn't just say, I don't know how I could have handled this without all the support from hospice and community care.
I like meeting people, taking care of them, make sure their need is met, and giving them a bath and just talking to them and just loving on them and giving them comfort.
You become part of the family, so you know what boundaries you have with each family. Sometimes tears are shed on their part as well as my part. Just letting them know that, showing them that I really sympathize, that I really understand what they're going through, and that I will do everything in my power to do whatever I need to take care of not only the patient but the families as well.
We all, I think, look to the day when someone close to us becomes a patient that we care for. And several years ago, one of our colleagues in hospice became ill and eventually became our patient. And to watch it from that perspective, from the perspective of a friend as well as someone who had provided end-of-life care, created a whole new meaning for what we do at hospice and how important giving those good days to patients, having those good days for families really is, and what wonderful things can come out of those days for those families.